Hello everyone. We will be starting shortly. For the VOD watchers, as always, there will be time code to skip past the intro or to the intro. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go finish setting up. But let me say hello. People are here already. We got Sarah, Fancy. Oh, that troll's here, I see. I'll see if they troll anyone. Anyways, we got Matcha Flower, Magic Bond. What else we got here? Clee! We have Clee and Zachary. Hello. If I missed you, feel free to say hi again. You're early, yes. Anyway, I'm gonna go finish setting up. I'll see you guys in about 6 minutes. Go get some snacks, get some water. And how you doing? Yes, I don't. Well, I can't control notifications, but I'm glad you're here. I mean, there's Discord notifications, but that's different. How you doing, Brenda? Hello. Oh, you better charge your phone there, random. And Clee's saying they got a lunch bowl with a crunch bar. Nice. Pizza? I think that might be making me gassy. It wouldn't surprise me with what's in them, all the processed food. It's highly processed food. It really wouldn't surprise me. Okay, let's get the TikTok lot going. You made a just pun. Good to see you. Good to see you. We're starting in about 1 minute. I really should update those alerts for the stream elements. Oh, I need to make commands for my friends too. Well, let's go right into intro. Hello everyone. I am DaiShimaVT, and today we are doing Friday GongfuTea. We're drinking some tea, and the question was asked what my favorite pizza topping is. I can't really pick one, but my favorite type of pizza is the, you know, as meat lover pizzas. There are like 3 or 4 different types of meats on them. That's my favorite. It's too expensive to really get on the regular, but I don't necessarily hate pineapple pizza. I don't know if I've properly tried it. But hello everyone. Yes, today we have a mystery tea that I can't read the label of. It's in very messy handwriting. It's also not in English, but it's another one of, I don't know how many words we have, but it's one of the poor starter ones I'm doing. What's wrong with pineapple? I don't know. I don't really have an issue with pineapple. But let's go right to the handgun. How you doing, Lauren, over on TikTok? Okie dokie. So we have. Oh, actually, I should move myself over here. We got ourselves our tea here. This is the tea I'm talking about. Like, it's just like not a label. Like, there's a label, but like, can you read that? Even someone who knows, like, I assume that's Chinese, but anyone who knows this, ask, you're gonna have a, it's not even clean handwriting, yeah? Like, I don't know what it says. Is this mystery? Is this either a Sheng or a Shu? I have no idea. But we'll be drinking this today. Yeah, I don't know either. So it's gonna be a mystery. And today, to figure out how to end a thumbnail, Google Translate. I'll translate after stream probably. But today's a little. I got the Mayori, whatever from it's the snail girl from Monogatari. Yeah, Clay, if you want to, if someone wants to translate it after I, you know, taste it, I'm curious to try to figure out if it's a Shingo Shu on my own. But yes, did the little snail girl fit in here? Oh, let me get her out of here so we can do the so you can do the rinse. Okay. Okay. Let's do our rinse. Yes. Anyways, I have myself off to the side because I am going to be doing the rinse and we don't want to block that. Ooh. It's a big chunk of tea here. I'm guessing it's gonna be more of a I'm guessing it's gonna be a Shu, but I could be wrong. Okay. There we go. The chunky cat. It's a cat. It's a very chunky boy. There we go. So here is. Oops, I have this in the wrong order. Here is. Oh, it has a very strong scent. Let me give it a sniff. Oh my goodness, this is I don't think you guys can, like, there's no color you can see in there, but you would see it when I put it into the, here, let me put, nah, I'm not gonna pour it there. Let's just go pour over a teapot. See if we get some bubbles today. No? No bubble? No bubble? Why no bubble? I'm sad. Okay, okay. Let's go start it proper. Let's go do another pour into here. I didn't see a bubble. It's a no bubble day. Let's go do another infusion here though. No magic ball. You have to go play, or you have to go play, or I don't know what you're saying bye for. Oh, I'm gonna go. It's 12:10. Oh, okay, have a great rest of your day, Clee, or sleep. Yeah, thanks so much for dropping by, though. Thanks so much for dropping by. I think it's 12:10 a.m. for Clee, if I recall correctly. Do get some sleep. I'm glad you're able to drop by for a little bit. Okay, so this is. Let me go and put myself there, and I'll move myself. Excuse me. All right, so this here is a tea we have. It's 10. It is 6:11 because I live so far in the past. Yeah, but have a good rest. Have you ever been in IKEA? I've been to IKEA's before. I've been to IKEA's. Let me. Man, this has a very. I think this is a shoe. I want to translate it. This Or there's a Discord. I can also ask the Liquid Proust Discord server afterwards, if no one is able to say. But I think this. It tastes like a shoe. Huh? It looks very yellow. But there's a reason that's why I don't think it's a shoe. You know what? You know what? This might be this might just be like a fairly old gosh, Sheng. I think this might be a fairly old Sheng. But going by the flavor of it and the color. But like, I don't have any good identification. Like, I'm not good at identifying them yet, but like, that's the tea there. Yeah, that's all I know about a tea. Is that 50 grams? Is that 2012? Is that 2019? Oh, I don't know. Shu, so SHU is one of the types of puer teas. Let me focus, you fuck. There we go. Focus, you fuck. I don't know, but yeah. Okay, it's focusing over there, but whatever. Yeah, so there's 50 something on there. I have no idea what type of shoe. Old leathery one. But yeah. It's, yeah. No idea. It tastes. Yeah, if I had to put money on it, like if I had to, I would probably say a Sheng. And Shengs are basically green teas, but aged, essentially, is the easiest way to put it. Shoes have like water added them to help them age faster or whatnot. But although it's funky tasting, what it's shoe magical bond? It's a type. Shoe is a type of puer tea. There's shoe and Sheng. But not to be mean, but you have to look like, yeah. Let me go. I don't even see them on there. 1 second. Can you like? I don't know. Anyways, whatever you say, GK Art. You guys realize there's an art style called Chibi. Also, the googly eyes don't help, but Oh, and I have another model that'll eventually be done. You know. But yeah, it's just a type of tea. Which I wonder if the I want to say, although that doesn't make sense of how heavy this is. Like my guess would be, even though it doesn't make, maybe it's 50 grams. Like if I had to guess, that's like 20 something on the year. The text to the right of the year, well, the two less numbers of the year probably cross off. Maybe it's not the right year. And then there's whatever name of the tea to the right of that. And then below it is probably 50 grams. Yes. Yeah. Shrinkly. I read that as Stinky Cat Screech, and that's far funnier. Yeah, I want to say it's, I don't know. I'll go on the Liquid Proust. I mean, if someone wants to point their phone at it, if they have like the right computer, it's like a high detailed chibi. You realize chibi is anything of like a big kid, but no. It's 100%. It's definitely a chibi. The artist who made this model is a very high, like detailed chibi, which it almost has as much detail as you put on like a main model. I think it's like a lot of chibis you'll see around are like faster, like, you know, just to be cheaper. This one is merely just the art style. Like it's just a chibi art style, but it's not like it's any less time was put into it compared to like a full body. Oh yeah, I do have legs too. I mean, I'm a chibi. I'm a chibi. This model is. Again, I do have my main model that will be done eventually. It's just delays. I'm just using this model while that one is in like internal delays, because the artist, Kiripon, she's had health issues and whatnot. It'll be done eventually. Until then, I'll use this one. This is a chibi. Literally, all chibi means for art styles is just something with a big head. The amount of detail or not is not important to the style. It's not. I did not draw this. It was from Slum BB. I cannot draw. You see me drawing Jackbox and stuff. And am I wondering if qualify for veterans discount? Oh my god. The only googly eyes. Yeah, the googly eyes do add a bit to it, but again, that's just a toggle. My eyes are like this. Okay, have a great rest of your day, GK Arts. I guess. But we're gonna continue enjoying tea. Shaky, shaky. Yeah, I'll probably, if no one's able to translate the tea, I'll just get it translated after stream. Mostly for my own wants. And I guess I could tell you guys on Sunday. What a handy? Half by no. Yeah, no. That's the funny thing about this chibi. It's like I don't know if high effort's the right word for it, but like it's very high detailed, and it's also full body, which is kind of funny. So yeah, it's a full body model. You wouldn't normally use more than half of it because it looks kind of weird for how live Cs are rigged normally. For me, it's like here's where I want to be cut off, generally. Like right on my little arm things is a good point. Why do you hide the legs? It just because there's not rigging, it doesn't look quite right. Like if you go like this, if you were like have your model like this, it just looks very stiff because it's not really rigged to move naturally. So generally, VTubers, if you want it to look good, will have a cut point about the chest is where it looks good. For me, it's like here. Why does the model look like a plush out? Oh my gosh, I definitely want to get a plushie based off this model. I think this model's design, with or without the googly eyes, would be just about perfect for a plushie. And it's already all proportioned to stuff. It would be pretty easy to send this over to an artist, like, hey, make this a plushie. I mean, it costs money, but like, oh yeah. totally doable. Next thing you know, Mom starts wearing cat pajamas. I don't know if I'll get any additions made to this model. Like, I'm pretty sure I won't. But, yeah. I would love to eventually, at some point, have models of lots of different costumes. That'd be kind of cute. But, I guess one model is not. Yeah, you don't really need a full body model for pretty much anything. Because, like, it's the same reason I cut my model off of, like, a chest. It looks better to be cut off around where I cut it off. So there's no reason to pay for art and rigging below that. You know, I have it, but, like, you don't really need it. I like having it, but again, for most people, it's not worth paying for that. Oh, how you doing? What was it? How you doing, Drugged Candy over on TikTok? I'm sorry I missed your message. Again, you adore your small chibi. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm not sure how long ago you sent that message, but I do not have timestamps on TikTok. But yes, I hope you're doing well there over there, Candy. Yes, I do. Yes. Do you like broccoli? Broccoli is good. And ice cream's good too. Once the your hat was like a moon on the No. Oh, no, I can toggle my hat off. I haven't done that in a while. Let's take the hat off. There we go. It's gone. Your hat's gone. Yeah. Yeah. That behind me's a hat. I mean, it's more apparent if I take off the cat ears, but Paimon costume. That's a hat. Emergency food costume, exactly. For when everyone just wants a snack. Exactly. I forgot to post on Twitter. Hold on. I forgot to apply to my Twitter tweets with the don't worry about it, guys. With the linky. I mean, it doesn't matter that much, but like, I did like the go live, but in the go live doesn't have a link. I have to reply to that tweet with the link. There it is. Oh, there it is. Problem solved. I still don't know what this is. In the arms of an angel. No, but it's fine. Yeah, I still. This feels more Sheng than Shu. The more I drink this, it's good though. It makes sense not to have a lower body. I mean, it gets pretty expensive. Like a lot of the more expensive models, it's the difference between like $600 to $800 to like another $300-400 for like the legs off the long ones. Oh, why I thought that it was burning. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, Magical Bun. It's not. It's not. It's a hat. Oh, it's okay. How to cook Paimon Puerh? No. The googly eyes make laugh. Oh yeah. No, the googly Candy over on TikTok saying the googly eyes make them laugh and apologize. No. The googly eyes are very silly. I do have a practical reason to have the googly eyes on these tea streams. Is if you see me drinking this tea, I'm actually looking to my left, and if I don't have the googly eye on, it looks like this. Like I'm like looking way over. For the tea streams, I'll probably continue using until I change my setup. I'll probably continue using the googly eyes, and maybe someday I'll stop using them as much on my other streams. But like tea streams, it's kind of like a necessity to turn eye tracking off essentially, and they're funny anyways. Yeah, I knew how expensive. Yeah, Lawrence. Yeah, if you do your own model, it makes it a little easier. I can't draw, or I could probably learn how to rig well enough, because I'm aware that's a different skill than drawing. But that's besides the point. That's besides the point. But like, I pay other people to do stuff for now. I do want to make another scuff model eventually, because I've technically made something of WildBunnicorn. Oh gosh, can I find it? Is it this? There it is. Like I made this thing that you guys have probably seen around. Me pull out. I made that thing on LiveTD. It's very, I also drew it myself because, you know, it technically has really bad eye tracking and whatever this is. And really bad mouth tracking. I pulled out a few times. It's very... It's an origami. So yes, I have made a LiveTD model, whatever this is. Oh, help! It's scary. Oh, it do be a thing. It do be a thing. Go here. I want to check. Go pull that up. Awesome. But it is blurs just a little bit. Nightmare fuel. I mean, should I get rid of it? Do you want me to get rid of it? I could. Ah! I made this like over a year ago. I think it's. It's a lot. Don't do it. Don't get rid of it. I mean, I'll leave it up for a little longer, I guess. I'll leave it up for a little longer. Oh my goodness gracious. It certainly be a thing. Certainly be a thing. I just can't. I can't. Look up like that? Yeah, if I look up, it folds upwards. Yeah, it folds. It folds in all portraits. It's an origami. Down goes like that. I mean, I could probably, if I tried to make it fold all the way down. It feels like he's about to video game creepypasta art. Oh, I can totally see it being like a creepypasta sort of deal. Yeah. Candy saying my skills is horrible scores and yeah. Candy over on TikTok, if you're trying to get better arts, the main thing is just to keep drawing. I improved a lot from basically nothing at one point when I was practicing more. But if you have a desire to learn how to draw more, just draw and you'll slowly get better at it. That's the main thing. And eventually you start taking, you know, looking at videos for actual lessons, but just keep practicing. Ah! Yes. The eyes look real. Oh, they're not real. It's very scuffed. Yeah, all my drawings. Yeah, it's gotta be like you just gotta just keep practicing. That's all. It's not all this, but you can probably get to a decent skill where you'll be good enough to start to get help from other people or lessons online by just practicing. Like this draw fan or some anime characters of YouTubers until you don't necessarily have to share it, but like you could just use this, whoever characters you're into. Like if you're into an anime or a bunch, like or whatever. Yes. So make it realistic looking. Oh no, realistic folding die. Oh no. Yes. Referencing actually, yeah. You definitely referencing is it's good. I guess how you learn normally. I just got back with food 100. Yeah. I mean, yeah, like there's being able to draw from nothing is also a skill. But like you have to. It helps learning with references first. Also, not related, but do you guys know? So I mentioned I think last couple streams, or maybe last stream, that I went on Amazon and bought some melatonin, something. It says it was delivered outside my door. It sure as shit is not. I'm hoping it was delivered into my mailbox, which it does do that. It says, you deliver today, your package will left near your front door or porch. It wasn't. I mean, it's like $6. Amazon will just resend it if it was like stolen or something. But I kind of want it for, you know, I can try to see if it works for helping me sleep. I would kind of want it, but I will go. I don't typically go walk down my mailbox on Fridays, but I will today. And Monchflower saying, "Hey, Dai Cupcake has invited you to the haunted house. Everyone invited. No floss allowed. If you do, I will call Millie Bobby Brown on you. What? Oh, I'm just like, what? What? I'll come to Smack to say, yeah, we're okay, Shan. We're okay. We're having a good time. And Candy over on TikTok's asking, what's my favorite Disney movie? Am I allowed to include Pixar in favorite Disney movies, right? Because Disney owns Pixar. Because if I'm allowed to include Pixar, it's probably one of the Pixar movies. I'm just not sure which. I mean, like WALL-E comes to mind, but I'm pretty sure it's not my favorite. Well, I mean, the Moana, yeah, Moana was good. Gosh, I don't know. Maybe like Incredibles 1 is a good option as well. Or was that that's Pixar, right? Yeah. I don't know. It's definitely my favorite Disney movie is definitely one of Pixar's though, because they generally make Disney's best movies. Beauty and the Beast is solid, yeah. Like, I like a lot of the Disney other ones, but if I'm like selecting a favorite, if you start flossing, you'll start thinking, "Whoa, no, matcha flower, no." But you can scare air. Well, I'm just confused. I'm confused. But yes, I'm gonna drink some more of this tea. Again, I'm still. Oh, I just showed this to Shan, and for anyone who missed it earlier, this is a tea that we're drinking. Oh, here, is this gonna be on focus here? Fucking. You know what? I'll just move it. Oh, here it is. You can see it down there. So this is a tea we're drinking right now. Don't really know what it is. As you can see by the label, does anyone here know Mandarin? I think it says it is a really messy handwriting. This is from the Liquid Proust sampler pack. I want to say that's like 20 something for the year, text to the right, and then 50 something. Like, that's the tea we're drinking right now. I have no idea. Again, it might not be Mandarin. I have no idea. I know it's text that I cannot read, and it's very messy. I'll get it translated from the Liquid Proust Discord server later, because it's from them. They'll freaking be able to tell me. Well, you know, I'm still leaning on being a Sheng, but oh, and for anyone missed it as well, although you really want to see the very beginning because it's kind of funny. The figure we had earlier was the little snail girl from Monogatari. He's going, yay, peace. Oh, boy, this figure is like a $5 figure. I think my favorite figures are like the interesting, you get pretty interesting price figures from Japan. Knickers die. Should I get rid of it? Welcome back, Brenda. Welcome back. A greeting. Oh, hello, Shan. Did I not greet the Shan? I wonder if I wonder if Shan would lose their mod if I timed them out. I'm not going to, but I see I have the option to timeout Sheng. I wonder if it would unmod you. I'm not going to, don't worry. But hi, Sheng. How is your, did you get any more sleep? Is your lack of sleep related to what you were not able to sleep earlier? I assume so, at least. So, not much you can do about that, I suppose. You can edit the vent here. Why not? Why doing this now? Who knows? I'm editing the Discord event so it has the link and shit. I forgot to do it earlier. Don't worry about it. It has a thumbnail down too. Don't worry about it. Before I did disrespect. I'm sorry. I didn't do it on purpose. Oh my goodness gracious. I just, you know, I do my best. I do my best. Check. Is today's live alert actually live alerting? It is. That's nice. Thanks, YouTube. Today's live alert is live alerting. It's very nice. Excuse me. No, I don't want to look at that. What was it pulling up? No idea anymore. Boop. Hi, Ding Rider. Hello, hello, hello. We are having some tea. I'm actually going to move the... Let me move this guy here. There we go. We're having some tea along follow. Today's tea is, I'm going to put up again. Today's tea is a mystery tea. I say mystery because I can't read the package. There we go. This is today's tea. It is whatever this is. My water is outside. It's so cold. Not out, where people can, I mean, you got some warm clothes on. But why is your water outside? I'm confused. Fun fact, chocolate can be sharp enough to cut your lip. It'd be like a dark chocolate, right? Because if it was like a milk chocolate, it just melts, right? I don't know. I still don't know what this is. Shake my hair. Does your tea malt? Yes, I do. Here, I can put it on. I have human ears. See, I have all the same toggles as. Well, not that you guys have seen the main one. Okay, you had to head on Outrider. No problem. No problem. Have a great rest of your day. Yeah, I'm glad you dropped mine. But I still have the hat we can put back on. A tornado passed through my city on Tuesday. Well, I guess you're okay because it's past Tuesday. I live in a tiny house. It's gonna take so much. Put a whole box. I mean, is there a reason you're drinking bottled water and not like, is your tap water where you are not good? I'm assuming. If so, that's fine. I had to. Yeah, you get the little tornado basement shelter, storm shelter. Whatever it's called. Your apartment. Oh, so you have to go over to your parents' place, and because you didn't have a place at your apartment, I'm assuming. Well, as long as you're okay, that's what matters. Oh, you just like bottled water? I mean, that probably means that your local water, tap water, doesn't taste good, which is fair enough. My tap water here is not the best unless I filter it, but I do filter it, and it's okay. But yeah, as long as I filter my water, it's not too bad. It's healthy. There we go. I'm gonna go eat Genshin alive. I'm not sure what that means, Mental Bond, but you know, you do that. Let's go here. And more tea for the tea god. Or something. Oh, you know what I just realized? I totally did not prepare whoever I'm chilling halfway through the stream. I have a good way of finding someone really quick, but I did not prepare someone at all. So that'll be fun. That'll be fun. But I think what I'm going to do is I'll probably search for one of my mutuals who has commissions open And whoever most recently tweeted, I feel like would be a good option to. I'll probably scroll down my recent tweets on people talking about their commissions. There's a few Genshin characters I love to. Okay, you would want to eat Paimon, and then Ito, and then Tainari, in that order, right? First, you have to get appetizer, and then the main course, and maybe second course. Is that right? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. But yeah. Oh yeah, for anyone missed it though, I did actually end up getting Alhaifib. So that's nice. Did you figure out I did not figure out the physics. People say his is idle, and I tried that. I couldn't get it working. I don't really care enough about seeing his dick to try more. Like, I think it's funny that it's there, and I've seen video of it, but like, I don't care enough to keep trying. It's like, whatever. But yes, I did try. I tried. It's supposed to be on his I don't know. I could not figure it out. But it's okay. He does! He does, Shan. He does. Targalia has yeah, no, I've seen it. Shan, I have seen video of it. I just can't figure out how to trigger it myself. You know, he totally does. He 100% does. Like physics. Like, I couldn't figure out how to trigger. It's not very pronounced, but like in all the, there's like a way to get it. I guess she's went to yeah. I haven't actually used him either. I have so many characters in Genshin, but I kind of want to. I've seen a lot of people use the new 4-star bunch. She seems fun, but I only have one copy of her. Kula without content design member. Freaking Josh. Hi there, Cheese Booger. Hello, hello. It is tea time. Today we're drinking some mystery tea. Should I just go and grab that again? Today we're drinking some whatever the fuck this mystery tea is. Drinking this mystery tea here. Yeah. I don't know. Again, waiting for someone to come in here that can actually read this. We're reading whatever this is. Drinking whatever this is. I know it's a puerh tea. I don't know anything past that, but you know. Yes. We're talking about stuff and things. It's physics for science, exactly. Back to my stuff here. Shiki. Okay, we're good. Set up. I use my phone, but I don't have a scan. Yeah. I mean, there's a way I could. Yeah, I mean, it's not hard. I should have checked off stream, but actually, no, I could have checked off stream. I was like, I knew I could. I probably could easily translate last night. But thing is, I thought it'd be more fun going into the stream not knowing like what type of tea this was and trying to figure it out. Again, my money is still on it being a Sheng, which again, for anyone who doesn't know, it's basically just, it's the puerh tea. They don't add extra water to age it faster. That's all it really is. There's more to it, but like, quite frankly, there's a lot. You can go really deep onto the small details of tea, but really matters for most people is just having something that tastes good. If you understand the broad strokes of what I talk about, it's still more, you still have a better understanding of tea than like what 90% of people you'll go out there will understand. And you don't necessarily need more than like how I talk about tea to get into it. You can choose to go into tea further and go and be like, hey, I want to learn more about this tea. Or you decide, oh, you like oolongs more. You can even try, I have not talked about white teas on stream very much, yellow teas very much. I think it's yellow. Is it white teas are very sweet? I wanted to. I haven't really dug much into like And most of the teas I've had mostly just, well, not green teas, not much green teas in stream yet. Although technically the Puerhs or the Shengs are pretty close to that. Tea roulette is straight up how I order milk tea. Milk tea is different. But you know, on basic, no, it's okay. It's nothing wrong. If you want to have your tea as sweet tea, it is fine. I would not really. Here's the thing. I would not compare what I'm drinking to sweet tea at all, because they're completely different things. It's like comparing, I don't know, coffee to soda with how different they are. Or no, it's like comparing like a properly made coffee to like whatever they sell at Starbucks. They're not the same at all, but they can both be good, right? Like that Frappuccino you buy at Starbucks, you might really enjoy it. But is it really the same thing as like a well-made coffee? No, and is either one necessarily better? I don't know. Whatever you enjoy. It's the same thing as that. Now, is one healthier than another? The one you don't add a ton of sugar to is probably healthier, but like, you know. I'm meaning to learn chess soon. Yeah, chess is not... Okay, high-end chess is kind of hard, but like, you know. My fun girls, oh no. People be down bad for some of those Genshin characters. Shen included. Shen freaking included. Oh, you got the physical work. Oh no, Bon. The physics, they work. Dargelia. And yes, I will only use that name for him because I don't want to say his other name for this context. Oh my goodness gracious. I just got coffee for my home, put milk. Yeah, too much coffee. Yeah. Well, whichever works for you. Oh, there's a Shushpun. Have you gotten into like tea at all? There's a good chance you won't have cardiac issues with tea because of how it worked with it having like mood stuff. It's not as... So the thing is, coffee, if you've had both, is a lot like being punched in the face with how its caffeine is, whereas tea is more of a slower release. So you might be able to, you know, you might be able to, you know, have the tea instead. But again, whatever you enjoy. Whatever you enjoy. I drink a lot of green teas. Uni, I just get impatient tea to cool off. Okay, if you get impatient with waiting for tea to cool off, and you do enjoy tea, that's one of my favorite. Again, one thing that I really love about GongfuTea. Do you notice how I don't have to really wait for the tea to cool off? It cools off basically instantly. Yeah. Especially if you're brewing green tea, so you'd probably use a lower temperature with Gongfu. It would be basically instant. Yeah. So you just quickly brew for like 10 seconds. Like it's fresh tea at your own pace, and you can just keep drawing it back. I don't like how it's pretty much instant. It really is, because they're so small. The cups are so small, they cool off really fast. So you kind of just brew it whenever you want a cup. Like I have a cup, if you see, I have a double-walled cup that keeps it from cooling off so fast. If you have a normal cup, it'll cool off even faster. So it was one of the cool, interesting things about it. So like if you want to, you know, drink a bunch of tea, like 20 seconds at the whatever, you get a fresh cup. And it's not going to burn you. Because one thing that I don't like about when I make my mugs of tea, it takes like 5-10 minutes to be drinkable. If not longer. Sometimes 15 minutes for those freaking cups to cool down enough to be drinkable. It takes forever. And then they have like a 2 to 3 minute period of time where it's the ideal temperature of like, so I end up chugging those mugs of tea. I'm not even like, no cap. The solution to that is you can cool them down with milk. But if you're not adding milk to tea, the only good way it's Gongfu is a good solution essentially. Genshin really just made himself, yeah. Genshin really do cater to everyone. They have all types, and I really do mean all types. Actually, you know what? I don't really care, but I guess there's a few demographics they're not catering yet to, but you know, maybe they'll do it eventually. Maybe they'll do it eventually. Yeah, I haven't tried I've tried milk tea before. Do I haven't? Yeah, I don't know if milk works green tea. It's more of like a black tea thing for me, and for black tea blends, really. But be seeing it if I can find tea. Oh, yeah, you can. The only thing you really need is a gaiwan, but like you can. Yeah, you can also order them online. You also will probably want higher quality teas than you might have, but you want generally high quality plain whole leaf tea to do Gongfu. But it's not expensive. What I'm saying is you can get that what I'm saying fairly cheaply, but like, yeah, you might be able to find a place that has it. The only thing you really need to there's a few. I've been talking to some people. Maybe eventually doing some giveaways, but you need a gaiwan, or you could use various things, but ideally you need something that acts as what I use my gaiwan for, and that's all you really need. An extra, it's a little bit nicer if you have basically something like this, which is a strainer, and they're very cheap. My strainer's like $1 or $2, and then you need a cup. You don't need the 2 cups like I have. The reason I have the fairness cup is because it looks nice. You do not need a section of fairness cup. You could literally just get a gaiwan for like $10 and a strainer for like $2, and then brew over a towel. It need to be good. Like $2 for teaware. Not $2. $12 for $12 you have all teaware you need. And I'm gonna start crying as usual. Yeah, actually, but yeah. Like if I wasn't doing this on stream, my setup would be a little simpler. And my setup used to be simpler. But yes. Gongfu brewing, if anything, is easier than like the Western brewing. It's really not too bad. Tasty. My brother is good at cheese, so mine. Chat got drilled hard at the fucking. Hey, I started talking about tea again. It's fine. It's fine. Nothing wrong with talking about tea. I used to use kettle and pour. I mean, hey, that's what you had. You will probably tea bags will probably not work well for Gongfu. You probably want something a little better than that. But again, it's not hard. It's not expensive to get the higher quality tea. It's like, again, you can get like essentially you can be spending under 50 cents per like 5 grams of tea and get pretty high quality. Tea's surprisingly affordable, even like the high quality stuff. It's not until you get into like the weeds and like, oh, I'm buying this aged tea cake where it's just when it gets expensive. Or super high grades of matcha, but matcha is a completely different thing. But yeah, it's not an expensive hobby. It really is not. Like, you would think it would be, but nah. So my camera, which is nice. Because oh boy, if this is an expensive hobby, I don't have the money for that. I mean, you can get into collecting teaware, and that can be expensive, but like, oh boy, you can get expensive teaware. You don't need expensive teaware, but oh boy, can you buy? I watched stream for 2 devices. Oh no! Oh no, it didn't sound the same. But one of them probably had better speakers or something. I'm assuming. I have no idea. Excuse me. That's the only thing I can think of. Oop. Let's drink some more of this tea. And TBC. Are people liking that? YouTube is... You know what? YouTube is liking the live alert today. That is good. I'm happy. Yeah. I would love... Okay, I haven't set anything formally up, but like, if you guys want to know like a thing that I definitely will do eventually, regardless of like what sort of agreement I have, it's just sort of a way to get people into tea. At some point, I would probably work with various tea shops to probably give away like starter sets. All it would be probably like a tiny bit of tea, and then there'd probably be like a gaiwan, maybe a strainer, maybe a cup. But like, that would totally be doable. Like, I could eventually do it. Like, maybe eventually I'll do a sponsorship with a tea. I bet I think a few. You want sourcing's did probably the easiest time pulling it off because they just have that shit ready. But again, I have not in any formal agreements to anyone. But like that, it just fits my. It fits my stream so well. It's gonna happen various times. I know one person wanted to do something with me already, but like that wouldn't be a sponsorship. That'd probably just be giving shit away. But at some point, it would just make sense for me to go and, you know, give tea away, and maybe offer if some people want to buy the star set themselves, they didn't win it. Maybe we'll give like 1 or 2 away, and then people can buy others if they want it. Like it's really not that much. Like if a tea shop had a bunch of extra tea and they wanted to throw in like a cheap gaiwan and a strainer and maybe a cup at most. Like it's, or maybe a fairness cup on top of that at most. But like even all that together, it would only be, you can, for the tea shop themselves, they could probably spend like a few bucks, like let's say like $4 on the gaiwan, under $1 on the fairness, under $1 on the strainer. So like $5 on that maybe. And then there's shipping, and then some, well, the tea of course is probably extra tea to have, so it don't really cost much, just getting rid of inventory. So like $5 or $6 for the shop's own cost, they could run some giveaways and forever for any company. But yes, hi to Tamaru. Starbucks is yes. Yeah, Starbucks is, I mean, if you enjoy Starbucks, Starbucks is often compared to not really tasting like coffee, but it's their own thing because they have the drinks, the coffee-based drinks, I suppose. Hey. Yeah. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff I could do with you guys. I also eventually, I'm sure you guys would be interested in eventually having some sort of way. Starbucks is calling matcha green tea. Matcha is made from green tea, but I bet that their matcha is probably not even graded. They're probably just getting, so what you can do, if you get from, they might be buying their matcha powder, which is not real matcha powder, from China, and it is ground up Chinese green tea. So it's similar, it's similar to like culinary grade matcha, but like, I don't know. So like, I can't say for certain what they're doing, but there's a good chance they're not buying real, like, ceremonial grade matcha. Especially if they're calling it green tea. Yeah. They could just, you can, because basically matcha, you get green tea, you use this machine, it powderizes the whole leaf. And yeah, it makes it tasty. So it's a little different. Matcha is different in the fact that you drink the whole leaf. You're actually consuming it. Compared to if you drink, you know, like for my tea, I'm not eating these leaves, they're staying there. So it's different, it's different. It, you know, but it only really works with, you know, the teas that you get, the higher quality, not the only really works, but it works better with the, you know, the selective breeding and whatnot that Japan has done for their matcha and all their process, you know. It really makes a difference. Like, that's why you have different grades of matcha. There's like culinary grade, which isn't quite as good. And you'll have, you know, ceremonial grade, it'll be good enough for drinking, you know. The culinary stuff, you could in theory use it for drinking, but like, and you don't need to use the higher grade stuff for cooking because apparently it doesn't matter enough for there because you won't taste it because it's being cooked. But yeah, there's like huge price difference. But, you know. Yeah, matcha is one of those other areas where it gets pretty expensive for tea, but you know. You may be able to tame cats, but can you tame air? You know, would you consider having a fan taming air? I have an air conditioning. I have central air in my apartment. I'm pretty sure that means my air is tamed, although it's currently off because like why would I have AC on in the winter? But no, I do believe my air is actually tamed. Anyone with climate control in their building has tamed air. Yes. We are moving away to hot air, and you know, yeah. How does with compressor and some coolant? Yeah. You see, actually, fridges and freezers are the same way. Any sort of climate control, I would consider taming air. It's like a freezer. The way freezers work is not by cooling the air down as far as I'm aware. It's more about getting rid of the hot air. I believe that's how it works, at least. So it gets rid of hot air. The hot air is exhausted, and it gets cold. I think that's how it works, at least. I don't know. 120th birthday to my house. Yeah, it's an old house. My apartment's like. It slows air. I mean, no, slowing air molecules is the effect of it being cooled down. But I believe the way to get to that is they get rid of the hot air. It's complicated. I don't know. Science stuff happens. So when air gets cold, the molecules slow down, but you don't slow down the air molecules to cool down. I mean, technically that's what happens. But if you want it, like most of the air conditioning units systems, I believe of, well, there's different ways you can do it. And heating is easier. If you want to heat, that's easy. You just put some sort of heating element. But removing the hot air, if you're cooling, it's complicated. I believe cooling science is harder than heating, but we figured it out a long time ago. No? And that's why we have fridges and freezers and AC units to cool down our homes. And science is cool. Yeah. What if you give somebody a slice of lettuce and say lettuce is green because it equals money because it's green? I mean, Sarah, have you seen the price of a head of lettuce these days? Lettuce is money. Science rules. Oh god. Oh gosh, I miss Bill. I can't remember if Bill Nye got any drama or anything, but I miss Bill Nye as a kid. Regardless of if the guy went off the deep end afterwards. I don't know. I can't remember. I cannot remember if the guy still liked or not. I have not kept up. Because I do remember that old show. Well, yeah, it's how it bees. Yeah, a head of less is what, like $5 or $6 right now? Like, let me actually pull up. So let me go to like the marketplace near me. Let me just look up lettuce. Let me see what the local market charges for a head of lettuce. So I think it's like expensive, right? Oh, it's not. I thought it was more expensive than that. Well, I see $1 for one. I see $2.50 for one. I maybe the prices went down. Then I said, yeah, Bill, no, the science guy. Bill. Yeah. No, I don't generally buy it, but I swear I heard people complaining about it. Oh yeah, I realistically, sir, I should probably put the rules in the pinned message. Am I rare in region? True, but I'm not exactly in the place of the cheapest. I'm in a desert. If it's gonna be expensive, it'd be kind of expensive here. But there's worse areas for food, I guess. You know, I think they used to be cheaper though. Like I think $1 for lettuce is actually expensive. What is Costco selling it? But I can't. No, Costco's about $1 each too. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was like maybe the price for less is stabilized. Unlike everything else. Freaking I better be able to buy egg. I mean, I've already had people, you know, give me the money for the wait, hold on. Are egg prices going down? Hold on. I mean, not as cheap as it was, but I think Costco egg prices went down. Hog? Or they're not selling their 60 count one anymore. I think that's cheaper than it was last time I looked. That's good. I bet the market hasn't lowered their price, but good on Costco. It's I mean, it's $7 for two dozen, which is like $3 a dozen, which is still kind of expensive. It was twice that last time I looked. Hi there, Prox. How you doing? How you doing? Ultra Prox, enter non-garden stream. Yeah, it's good to see you. Good to see you. I might actually be playing this upcoming Wednesday. I was thinking playing one of the Drawful games instead of Gartic, because that's close to Gartic, but like I'll have moderation. I don't know what artist community thinks about those though. Like I know Gartic is really good and optimal for drawing a bunch, but I wonder if like the proper drawing Jackbox game is like good enough to be good enough for the X-Party community. But I don't know. I looked up. I just went to my local marketplace. It is $9 a dozen. $9 a dozen. What is that? Actually, like $8, but like what? Plus tax. Yeah, Costco's like a third the price or something stupid. I don't know. Good on Costco, like dropping the price once they're able to, because they're not scum. That's why I'm loyal. Remember the Sarah one too? Yeah, I remember that, Sarah. But there is Drawful Games Jackbox. I don't know how many Drawful ones there are. I think Drawful, is there Drawful 3? Is there Drawful 3? Or is it Drawful 1 and 2? The question is if there's moderation on it. Or Drawful Animate. All the agents use eggs for fried. Oh, I know, right? I mean, I used to make fried rice sometimes as well. Fried rice is delicious and cheap. Like when I lived with my brother like a number of years ago, there was a period of time where like I was like didn't have much money at all. Like even more than I am right now. I would survive like as my breakfast for like a while, just being cheese, because cheese used to be cheap. Rice and eggs, you know, and seasonings and such. Maybe some onions. That was my breakfast. Because it was cheap. And better than ramen. I don't think like, it used to be so cheap. Drawful Animates. Yeah, it looks like it's part of Jackbox 8. Yes. Let me see if I has. Oh, so I do have Drawful Animate, but does Drawful Animate have the non-animation version in it? How about the egg? Yeah, Magical Ball. I'm thinking it's slowly getting better. Fried rice isn't actually. Fried rice can be a full meal, especially if you go and add. So I used to add like a bunch of like veggies to it as well. Like if you add veggies to your fried rice, it's a full balanced meal. Because you have the grain, you know, the rice with all the nutrition there. You got the eggs for your protein, and then you got some veggies in there. Oh, that's a full balanced meal. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I assume it's balanced at least. Let me see. Yeah, we're good here. Drawful to moderation. How much work? Oh, here we go. Drawful How annoying. Okay, so I will have to check if Drawful Animate has the non-animation version thing, because Drawful Animate does have moderation, but that's so freaking annoying. That's so annoying. Let me check if Drawful Animate has like just normal drawing mode. Can we just do normal? I mean, we might still try it. You should watch your rice. Yes. So procs. The way the thing with washing rice is it makes it less sticky. But if you have a good source of rice, like the rice I buy from Costco, you can check it. I've never had, there's two reasons to wash rice. One for rice weevils. The rice I buy from Costco has never had an issue. And you can also get rid of the starch to make it less sticky. You can wash it. But if you have a good source of rice, you don't necessarily have to do it. But either way, you can wash if you want to. Yeah. But getting rid of starch doesn't necessarily matter. It really depends. It's not the places where it's really important is a lot of like Southeast Asia. They'll have more issues with rice weevils, and like Mexico as well. There's too much starch. I've never had an issue with too much. Yeah. But like it's either way. Like if you've had issues with your rice, not like you should know the quality of your rice. Like you should basically know the quality of your rice. If you get source clean rice, it's a lot of states ones aren't as bad as some other countries. But yeah, let's start yourself. That's not. No. There's also, I think the rice I have is rice with, I think it's enriched. Enriched rice, if you rinse it off, won't have that. It's a whole thing. How you doing, Arcanon? Hello. It is tea time. But again, like if I think it depends on like how you see the rice stored in factories. If I went down to a lot of countries, I would 100% wash the rice. If I was not buying my own rice and wasn't looking at how it was stored, like I store my rice in an airtight container. I know it doesn't have rice weevils and stuff. If it did, I would just rinse it off. But yeah, it's a random memory from my parents. The whiter your bread, the sooner you're dead. I mean, wheat bread is healthier for you. Yes, how are you doing, Arcanon? We're just enjoying our tea. Talk about rice right now. There is such like a vicious like community around like, hey, you must wash your rice, when it's really only half the story. Because I don't think I think the whole argument of that comes from countries where they don't have food safety standards for there not to be weevils in like the higher quality rices. Again, if I bought rice from back someone's van or something. Yeah. Oh, so wheat bread, honestly, let me straight up what procs. Wheat bread tastes better. Like white bread has absolutely no flavor. At least the Wonder Bread type of white bread. You can make plain flour bread, which is white bread. The non-factory white bread is pretty good. But like factory white bread has no flavor. Factory wheat bread has flavor. And it's a lot healthier. Yeah, you're gonna go because no, it's fine, Sarah. You're probably fine. It's not. You're fine. Yeah. Wheat bread is a lot. There's even better breads. No, Arcanon, you'll be. It's fine. But I will say though, if I had a good setup for it, I'd probably wash my rice more often. Usually I'll just check the rice and be like, oh, it doesn't have weevils. Which I know all the rice I have right now doesn't have it. And then it's like, whatever. Well, a lot of people complain about rice tasting like, no, that's not true. That's not true. And there's also jasmine rice is a white rice and has lots of flavor. The only time white bread is used, it's making like it's something. Yeah, it's good for that. I mean, if you've ever if you make simple breads with just flour, yeast, water, sugar, whatever, that's white bread. But like it has way more flavor. It's just not overly processed white Wonder Bread. What's way screaming for Magical Bun? Yes. Oh, you know what's actually interesting is if you didn't know, if you want I would use white bread for okay, so stale white bread is really good for French toast, like with processed white bread. I had a movie called 8 Seconds. It's an hour long. It's a very long 8 seconds. But if you guys didn't know, there's actually an interesting way you can make rice. And I think it's the French way of doing it, whatever. I can't remember which country does it. But you can make rice like noodles. I don't really think it makes sense. But what you do is, you know how you make noodles in a pot where you put a bunch of water in there and don't measure? I mean, it's not hard to measure water for rice, but whatever. And then you just dump the noodles in. So you get a big pot of water, heat it up to boiling, then add your rice. I don't really suggest cooking like that, but it does work. It's a thing. Everything positive, even the rice. Yeah, I don't remember what country does it like that, but it's completely valid. It comes out pretty good too. But yeah, but it's so much nicer just because then you have to strain the rice out. But it works if you strain it out afterwards. It's good. Or Kennedy, you haven't tried French toast? Oh yeah, Sarah, is that the way your family makes rice? You boil it in a big pot of water and you strain out? It's completely valid. I've seen some people get hate for it, but it actually works fine. I think it makes more sense to, cook with the right amount of water and just, you don't have to strain it, but meh. It's fine. You just have to strain afterwards. It's not that big of a deal. But if you haven't tried French toast, definitely do try it out once you're able to get some hands on some eggs, cinnamon, all the spices. French toast is really good. It's one of my I should have said that for my favorite breakfast item on that short. My favorite, so eggs, potatoes, French toast are definitely up there with one of my favorite breakfast items. They're so good. It's good. I personally think French toast is more like flap. Yeah, I always forget about French toast when I'm talking about breakfast items because I rarely have it. But it is definitely one of my favorite ones, yeah. It's good. It's good. Because if for anyone hasn't French toast, all it is you get some eggs, you basically kind of scramble the eggs in a bowl or whatever, add seasoning to it, add some vanilla probably, and then you get some stale bread slices, thick ones, and you dip it in the egg wash essentially. You have it soak it up. And you throw that onto a pan and you cook it. It's good. It's good. French toast sticks, powdered. Oh yeah, and then afterwards you add some maple syrup, powdered sugar. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. Again, it's I think my favorite breakfast items are hash browns, sausage, okay, please, can someone else agree with me? You know those breakfast sausages that you always see? I hate the crappy breakfast sausage. I don't know what's in those breakfast sausages. It tastes nasty. Give me some of those dinner sausages, the real sausages. Give me some of that crap and give it to me for breakfast. I mean, I've done that. So much better. And we got that. So we have bacon. Bacon's solid. Yeah. Pancakes are okay. I should make pancakes. I was scrolling for shorts so long that I found your and said, "You're all caught up." Oh no, you made it to the end. I don't like sausage at all. It feels like I can't. No, you don't like. I mean, do you not like meat? The only reason I can see not liking sausage is if you don't like meat. I don't know. Whatever. But maybe you still don't like it, but you like meat. But that's up to you. It's fine. Mm-hmm. Yep. No, like pepperoni. Oh yeah, there's pepperoni as well. Isn't pepperoni basically sausage but cut up? Like there's a lot of, the sausage is a lot of things. It's just good. I never like the taste of sauce. Okay, you might, there's a good chance, Shushpun, that you've only had a few types of sausages. Because there's, again, like I mentioned earlier, there's breakfast sausages, which I don't know which specific ones they are, but if you go to like American Diner or something and you get sausage for your breakfast, they're nasty, in my opinion. Whatever cheap meat that is. If you thought that all that's what sausage was, understandable. And there's so many different types of sausages. Like, it's very possible just what like pepperoni. It's good. Like, it's very possible that whatever sausages you usually are offered in wherever you live, I can't remember, it just is not one you like. That's fine. But like, it's such a broad range of food that I think if you like meat, there's probably a sausage you like. It's really a broad range of food. It's really just tubular meat cooked. But yeah, I found out pizzeria nearby makes pepperonis with like chicken. You can make chicken pepperonis. They're probably not as good though. Might just have had men once. Yeah, I mean, some areas only have bad food available for certain types of foods. It's a thing. It's a thing. And it's just like how in the States, it's really hard to get tea that's not shit. Some countries are not able to get X type of food that's not bad. It's also, it's like hard to get, I hear it's really hard to get good bread in Japan that is not the sweet bread. If you want just like a good European bread, like a bakery bread, you can do it, it's real expensive. But like, then people think the States is hard to get. That's not true. A lot of markets you can go to their bakeries, not the store shelves. A lot of markets will have a bakery you can go to and get some fresh made bread. That's still a thing in the States, guys. Like Costco has amazing bakeries most of the time. Get their fresh made bread, like real bread. But sure, you can get your processed stuff off the shelf too, but obviously that's barely, I mean, you know, it's what it is. But like people in like Germany are like, America, this is what real bread looks like. Bro, we have that stuff. People just often don't buy it because, you know, whatever. English can be confusing sometimes. Yeah. Found out a place in nearby makes wait, why are you saying that twice? Or did I read your message twice? Oh, never mind. But you know, you sent that message again. Why did you send that message again? I'm confused. Yeah, Chickenroni. Right in. We are almost done with the first kettle of tea, which means we're going to be shilling people soon. I do have to find artists to shill, but what we'll do is I will go and finish this kettle of tea, and then I'll go to the bathroom, refill my kettle, and I'll find someone to shill. Yee. Sounds like a... Oh, you know what I just realized? Did I freaking... Hold on, did I... Oh gosh, I didn't set myself to live. I did not set myself to live on Twitter. I don't know how much that matters. But there we go, guys. I'm live on Twitter. I'm live on Twitter. I don't think it matters that much, but I do normally try to do that. Why are you guys saying... I have no idea. Yeah, why are you saying F? What's wrong? Yeah, I don't know. Is the stream working? Bronx. Why are you saying F? Oh, I don't have someone... All I can think of for the stream's name is that one drawing of me drinking tea. Yeah. I also proxy. This is why I like my tea streams, because like not everyone, for the most part, not a lot of my viewers will probably have like one type of content, the game wise. So like maybe like you like Gartic, and Gartic's hard for me to run because of the moderation issues. Eventually, I'll get big enough where I can run Gartic with just our community. And, you know, do it locked behind roles and whatnot. I tried to do that. We're not big enough to do it yet. And then let's say. So we have that. And then we have people who just like the Genshin stuff. There's people, but the T, what's folding die? This thing. This thing. The thing on the right side. Yeah, it's fine. But yeah, on the right side of the screen, the folding die there. Manage Urshin Gartic Heart. Yeah, it's because there's no moderation in Gartic, so it's not big. It's not a big deal if you don't, you know, stream it. But like, I'm trying not to get banned, you know. Trying not to get banned. What does it say? Yeah, it's just how it be though. Yeah, some people like different content, but my tea streams in general are pretty universal. People enjoying it because there's chatting. No, people have to realize that they enjoy it, you know, because I'm sure Proc's having a good time, but like, it's my tea streams are something that no one else does. How does it move? It's the same thing as my tracking on my model. It's the same thing as that. I made it in LiveGD. So the folding things are all right. I made that myself. I drew it myself. I rigged it myself. It's, you know, very scuffed, but I did do it all myself. Same face trackings I'm using for the, you know, the much better model that I normally use. It's the middle. But yeah, it is my I've been enlightened on a t-shirt. It's Twitch can't 712 minutes. Yes. Yeah. YouTube servers are so much better. Yeah, YouTube servers are so much better. It's like, it's kind of crazy. With folded eyes, it's kind of, yeah, the mouth track, there's actually mouth tracking on it. It's very scuffed, but there's totally mouth tracking. It doesn't have cheek puff or anything like that, but it totally does. No, but the funny thing I drew drawing of me drinking tea without drinking tea, context, I haven't drank tea before. Really? I'm fair. I mean, it could just be coffee. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference much unless it's like liquid's deliberately shown. But I've said it before, I think that like a good black tea or dark oolong is not really an acquired taste if you do it like like how I drink tea. I'd probably be able to hand you, I don't think the tea I'm drinking the tea I'm drinking is a little funky right now. Puerh tea is very funky. So I have no idea. Hello, person with the impulse to rename, but you know. You know, it's fine. Tech language. No idea what that's saying, but sure. I should just change your name to name that's legible. But yeah, it's good. I did it a while ago. Oh yeah, so if I were to hand you, Prox, I were to hand you like a cup of Gongfu black tea, or no, we're in person, you're doing Gongfu, it would you'd probably be fine with it. You might not, love it, but I'm sure you'd drink it. Who say you don't like sports? Have you tried fencing? I think I would like fencing. I don't like sports. I think I'd like fencing. And I think that's one of those kind of like, yeah, I think that's one of those things. Oh, so you guys, you know what's funny though, is you see how, I don't know which that guy's, if he's a spammer or whatever, but I'm not removing that guy from the on-screen chat. The on-screen chat, which I don't have control over, it's just not displaying it. Because I think their name, I think the chat I have automatically excludes people who have weird names. That's not a setting I did, but it's very obviously not displaying their message. Whoever you are, I do highly suggest change your name to normal English text. But yeah, whatever. I hope you're enjoying your time here. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, I think fencing would be really fun to get into. Yeah, Prox, I read that Warong and soccer, and I don't know. Yeah, like, because fencing is cool, because like sword fight, I mean, it literally is sword fighting. It's fun. I mean, I assume it's fun. Like, I think that a lot of people that aren't into sports, like myself, we just don't find the ones we've done fun. like basketball, I'm not a fan of a lot of the sports I've played. And I'm not hating anyone else who plays them, but like fencing seems cool enough to like do, you know. There's other sports I'm sure that I'd be into, whether or not I will get into it. Oh gosh, okay. Do you guys remember the anime with the butt wrestling? It became a real sport. I can't remember what it's called. Like where they go on, they're like in a platform above water and they knock each other off their butts. It became a real sport. It became a real sport. And I still think that's hilarious. I don't know why that came to my mind, but it's like a weird sport. Okay, go chill now. I'm pretty tired. Okay, have a good sleep, Sarah. Keijo, yes. Okay, thank you so much, April. How you doing? Oh my gosh. Imagine doing like a VTuber Keijo. So give them like full body tracking. And then a VTuber Keijo match. It'd be fucking amazing. People saying Pentamore like Star Wars. I mean, it's different, but yeah, it's fine. Fine. Oh, thanks so much for switching your name. Yeah, see how your name's showing up now, Yashi. How you doing, Yashi? We're doing what's called GongfuTea. The VTuber who's requested booty physics. I mean, you need a 3D model. The models I'm using right now does not have a background. The point is fencing sounds cool. You can just, if you want, I guess. I mean, I'm sure people that wouldn't like fencing as well. It's not for everyone. Not every sport's for everyone. I think it's cool. I hope you're doing well. Yes, again, what we're doing is called GongfuTea. We do these GongfuTea ceremonies every Friday and Sunday. We just sort of chat as I drink tea. So right now we're drinking some Puerh tea, but I'm not sure what type of Puerh tea. This is a tea we're drinking right now. If anyone knows, I'm assuming that's Mandarin. If anyone can read this for me, please do. I want to say this is probably a Sheng, but it could be a Shu, as far as the type of Puerh tea. I have no idea. Oh, so is that 50... blinking on the currency, or is that 50 grams? I don't know what that 50 means. I do not know what this. Today's tea is Mr. Tea because this is the tea we're drinking. Wait, Prox, you thought this was a video? This is my hand cam. This is my hand cam. Here, let me show you the figure I had earlier up on screen. I had the Monogatari figure up. Yeah. She was in the little Fairness Cup earlier. Peace. Oh, it's just like a $5 price figure, but I do think it's pretty quality. Like for $5, just so much detail is kind of crazy. Gotta love it. Noodle doodle. Deception. Doing a homework. I can't have everything. Oh, but God, thanks so much, Noodle. We also have Prox here as well. We have the artiste vibing. Oh, you know, I'm not saying you have to, but I actually do know that these tea streams are pretty popular. A few artists, because what they'll do is they'll just listen to these because like it's chill, and they'll draw art for commissions or whatever. I know a number of people do that. And I'm still waiting for the day. I don't think I've had a confirmation of someone drawing like lewds or something. Not, you know, like people do art, you know, for commission work to do that stuff. I'm waiting for it to happen. Slurping. Because I just think it'd be funny of like us talking about like fencing and then someone's like doing degenerate commissions. Drawing poops. Oh. I just find that to be a good combo. And again, halfway through, which is very soon, we're going to be featuring an artist. Once I finish this kettle of tea, we just need to go ahead and fill this up. I do know another people who will watch this as a VOD or... Oh, that's the... So I made a little folding thing on... so the model on the right... I made that myself forever ago. It's called the folding die, whatever. I don't know. It's a life thing I made myself. It is has technically has mouth tracking, and for instead of turning his head because I don't know how to do that, it just folds. it is a thing. It is a thing. I can remove it though if you guys want to. I've had it on screen for a while. I've had it on screen quite a while now. It's up to you guys though. Up to you guys. Let's go Heeds. I can't tell if I'm more degenerate for drawing for hours or if the person commissioned artist. You know, a lot of times it's probably the person commissioning. It's a lot of times it's the person commissioning. But there are some artists who will just draw degenerate fan art, and that's the peak degeneracy. Is someone who learns how to draw lewds because they're just that degen. But someone commissioning $1,000 of degenerate art, no, it's it is what it is. Freezing procs. I mean, well, you're not going to go to a safe work artist and get them to draw, lewds. How good luck to the homework, Noodle. You're not going to go to safe work artists for that. But there's plenty of artists who will draw just about anything because hey, money. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I think is there one more cup in here? Yeah, I think it's the last cup here. It's okay. So once we finish these 2 cups, we will have a tiny break, and then I'll go to the bathroom real quick, and then we will be shilling an artist. I'll have to go find an artist to shill. I think eventually I'll probably have shill people from my community as well. Generally, what I've been doing is mostly on mutuals, but I would love eventually to go for eventually when the open commissions thing on my Discord is kind of like more used, I'll probably start going for that. But yeah, I would love to feature people from the community as well. I haven't quite yet done it. At the same time, most of the artists in my community, as far as I can tell, either commissions are hard to find or they don't have commissions. Most of them, at least. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm sure some of you guys do. And if you do, and you're on my Discord, you can always put into open commissions for peoples. Yes, the starving artists out there. Get some. Yeah, I mostly just been doing it with my mutuals just because it's easy. I don't have to worry about them getting angry or something. Damn, the starving artists, oh no. I mean, the goal for me is if you guys. I like drawing, but lazy. Oh, yeah, drawing hard. A lot of work. The goal for me is eventually, I would love to have my featured things, halfway through stream. Be kind of like how, if you guys know Iron Mouse when she does her deep dives and features people, I would love for my stuff to be kind of like that, where it's really similar. Basically, I want to. Yeah, I just want to be able to give as many, maybe not as many as she has now, but it'd be nice. It'd be nice if we eventually when we have like a few hundred average viewers and be like, ooh, because like if you have enough people viewing, I've done it. I can only think of really one artist I've successfully gone like a crap ton of commissions for. But eventually you'd be able to just feature an artist and then probably get 1 or 2 commissions if they had them open. It's like a numbers thing, and a lot of artists are absolute garbage. You guys are really bad at like marketing, and you know it. You guys know you guys can't market it. Like, I understand marketing's hard. I'm bad at marketing too, but you guys are so bad at it. 1, 2, yeah, it depends. I do know the artist I'm thinking of who I know has gone to a number of commissions from myself featuring her on stream is DJ Kona. But for one, that was also when I was on Twitch, and I was popping off a little bit on Twitch. I'm still getting back to that. Art commissioning is expensive, but with a VTuber community, a lot of people are willing to support artists. And a lot of VTubers, if they watch as well, maybe they need something for stuff. Like in general, myself, oh yeah. Marketing classes probably help a lot of artists. But I would like to help artists regardless if they have it. You know, here's what I'll say. I swear, even if you don't properly learn how to market, if you have a commission sheet, have a goddamn commission sheet, and have it somewhere where it's clear that your commissions are open. Because if I don't know that you have open commissions, if I went to go look, how would anyone else know? And also, ideally, have a place that your art is on. Like, I'm sure Prox could probably put their art on for Infinity, going by, but you can also put your stuff, like, I don't care where you put your art. Twitter's terrible for it, but like, Pixiv, DeviantArt, what have you. But you know, please put your art somewhere that's not Twitter, because Twitter, or you need a portfolio. You need a portfolio. You need a commission sheet of some sort, ideally, or something. It helps out a lot. Yeah, not me working on art. See, as oh yeah, a good way, if you guys are looking for any artists are looking to get examples and marketing, whatever done for their stuff. If you go to Twitter and you do a raffle, especially if you guys are ever doing raffles, like what I'm saying right now, basically you can probably post it somewhere on my server. I don't know. But yeah, if you do basically if you do art raffle in the VTuber community, it'll get retweeted a bunch. You can make like 1 or 2 art pieces to use as our example, and you'll get a lot of eyeballs. Yes, you shouldn't work for free, but let's be real here, guys. There's a time and place for using that exchange for like a lot of marketing. And raffles are the amount of eyeballs you get out of raffles, if you're new, is 100% worth it. 100%. I'm not saying draw 100 pieces. I'm saying like 1 or 2 pieces so you can use it as examples. How do you mean? Yeah. Yeah. Hasty. I've known a lot of people who've done really well with that as well. It's how it be. Yes. A lot of YouTubers do love supporting artists because, you know, we wouldn't be here without you guys. I know the normal artist community is a little more toxic, but if you guys are more from there and shifting over to VTuber, you'll see it get better. But yes, that was the first kettle. I'm gonna very quickly. But hello to me. We just finished the first kettle of tea. We're gonna go ahead and I'm going to Oh, you can't. Here's the thing, Prox. You do not need to draw humans. I know furry VTubers who've been fine to get commissioned for furries and otherwise. You don't need to be able to draw humans. You could even do a raffle of saying, I will draw your OC as a furry. If that's all you can do, if you want to do that, you can do that. People do it because it's fun. Like, I'm not saying you have to do it. Yeah. The furry VTuber community, because furries and VTubers already had a big overlap. But like, no, don't underestimate. No, like, you can totally, like, it would be fine if you wanted to draw furry stuff. Just do it. You don't have to draw humans. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. I'm playing a victim sort of furry. Oh, so Prox Gamer is saying that they're not able to draw humans, but they draw furries. But we know that. Anyways, I'm gonna BRB real quick, guys. 1 minute. I need to go fill up my kettle, and I'm really quickly gonna go to the bathroom, and then we'll return, and we're gonna be featuring an artist. So yes, while Mina dissociates again. I'm gonna go do that real quick. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna BRB. Please, and oh, actually, I should use my transition button thing. Please enjoy my BRB screen. Excuse me. And, oh, and a stinger. The stinger's pretty too. So, enjoy that. Okay. I'm back. Boop. I hope everyone's able to get some snacks or whatever. But yes, I'm back. I do need to pull up an artist to feature, so let me go do that. Let me get my gloves back on too, but the kettle's heating up. I need to go grab an artist for my Twitter feed. Oh, by the way, for any artists who want to do raffles though on Twitter, highly suggest that what you do. And thank you so much, Shushpun. What you do for the Twitter raffles is formatting you want to do is at some point in there tell people to drop their PNG of their OC or whatever, because the phrase "drop your PNG" is a lot of VTubers search for it for like raffles and stuff. Yeah, it's not even technically. I guess it sounds like an algo thing, but yeah. Yeah. Again, Twitter for artists that way it's a good way for them to get some growth. Not that Twitter's the best site in the world, and not I don't think Twitter will be around forever. But hey, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and go to Twitter here. See if I can. Oh, music. Oh, there we go. We're good still. Let's see if I can find an artist to go to. Emission. Person you follow. The latest. Let me see if I can find someone. Looking. Trying to where she comes. Oh, here. Why don't we do Bunny? I don't think I've ever featured them on stream. I'm gonna quickly make sure that I can even show their crap without getting banned. That's fine-ish. Okay, I won't scroll down their timeline. Let me see if I can find their art. I usually do this before stream. Well, Kofi, maybe? What examples below are some examples? Whatever. I think it's gonna be good enough. Okay, well, let me go ahead and window capture this. Let me go to window capture this, guys. Again, I normally do what I just did for a stream. I just totally didn't. Forgot. Don't worry about it. There we go. Get this open. Go ahead and go to studio mode. My Twitter page is a little bit. Oh no! Yeah. Yeah, you're seeing Twitter's bad about that though. Like you could, like that's why I say you need a portfolio. And for some reason, I'm gonna complain here about this person. It's hard to find their art, but whatever. Twitter shill. It's just like seriously, make it easy to find your art, please, please. I beg of you. It's really hard to feature people if I can't find their freaking art. Oh, so I'm gonna get. I think this guy's been here long enough. I'm gonna get rid of it. Okay. There you go. How you doing, Salome? We're just about to go and do some art shilling real quick. This is probably a short one because I only can really show just a short little bit here. But I'm doing good. What a strange sticker on stream. That was my little fold life DM made. There we go. All right, this is Bunny. Let me go and get their Twitter. Oops, not that one. Okay. Anyways, this is Bunny, a VTuber. Can't remember when I mentioned them, but they currently have commissions open, and I also can't find the art besides this here, but whatever. Anyways, we'll quickly look at their art on this here. Oops, just go away, music. Let me actually move my model here. Anyways. So they have they're doing emergency comms. They have this prices. So they do bust. We got again. I would show the art more in this if I could find it. It was kind of cursed, yeah, understandable. The little emotes, and we got oh, I like the little black and white sketches they got here. I don't know if I call it sketches, but I want to say sketch. I know it's good though. You know. The reason I say sketch is I know a lot of artists do this sort of style, but I consider like commission grade sketches, which is not be confused with like, you know, a sketch you do for, you know, a sketch doodles. Yeah, they're basically, it's a sketchy art style. It's difference between like, oh, I'm in a sketch and then continue this. It's different. The lines are obviously a lot cleaner. But you know, yeah. Also, stop turning the music on, I swear. Monochrome? A monochrome, you could call it monochrome. Various artists have different ones to it. This is their more finished one. They colored otherwise. But yes, if you're looking for some emotes or other stuff, feel free to check out Bunny. It looks like they're doing a emergency. But why are you doing emergency comms? I don't know why they're doing emergency comms, but sure. I don't know. Because line art is way better than sketch. Yeah. It's just hard to. How are you doing, Matcha Flower, over on TikTok? Again, it's not trying to say in a bad way. It's just different artists have different definitions for it, for what thing is. It's really good. It's really good. Again, I don't know why they have emergency comms right now at all, but whatever. I'm gonna very quickly see if I can find some of the other arts real quick, and then we're gonna go back to tea. Wait, what are you doing over on the Tiki Talk Matcha Flower? You enjoying yourself there? Kofi is just gonna be Kofi is, oops, wrong one. Here. Ko-fi is just where you can go and, you know, give them some money. It's kind of like a Patreon sort of dealio. Sometimes people run commissions for Ko-fi. But yeah, that's all it is. I'm gonna see if I can find their arts. I have a Ko-fi, but like, I mean, you could just use String Elements tips for it. There's no particular reason to send money for me for Ko-fi. It's gonna go for PayPal either way. I'm taking some time off to study architecture. Nice. I am. Oh yeah, I can't. Let me see if they stream art still. And if they do, I'll show that real quick. I'm gonna laugh if they're left. No, they're not. That was a bajillion years ago. You stream last stream 2 months ago. Oh, Bun's been on a hiatus, I see. Well, anyways, that was Wild Bun. Again, do check her out if you need to go commission some art. On to lots of stuff, but yeah, time is an issue. It's always do be. I will once before we switch off this, I will once again, Bun, say, please put your arts somewhere that is easier to find. Because I was only able to find this little thing here. Oh my goodness gracious. Whatever. I tried. No, Velma. Oh no. But yeah, I would love some art, Selma, if you want to draw some. But again, you don't have to. I would never say no, though. At least to the art. Okay. No, but there we go. There we go. Please do go give them some love. But do you recommend art on Instagram? Is Instagram picture-wise kind of like dead? I could be wrong. I mean, you could post it there. You could just post on Twitter and Instagram. The problem is Instagram is kind of shit for art. I think it might be a good way for artists to find people, but it's like Instagram kills your quality of your images. If you do Instagram, please at least put it somewhere else. But I get like, yeah, I mean, I know people have done well on Instagram. Otherwise, like, I don't know. Oh, how you doing, cats? And Candy. I hear I got a bunch of snacks from Walmart. Nice. Nice. And welcome back, cats. And I see Candy's back too over on TikTok. Yeah, but you can do Twitter and Instagram. But all I would say is please make it easier to find. Have a portfolio of your art somewhere. All of your arts being available is good too, but like at the bare minimum, have a portfolio to someone to go and like see your art. I swear, please. Like Bunny was a good example of that. Of like I could not find art. Twitter moments were removed. They were removed. They don't exist anymore. You can no longer make them. So, haha! Yeah. Oh, so people don't know to check Twitter moments. People haven't known to check Twitter moments in months, maybe a year, and then they got removed. So, yeah. And also, your art should not be only on Twitter. Make it Pixiv. Make it Pixiv. Also, what's that? Make a Pixiv, please. Or a DeviantArt or whatever. If you're a furry artist, you can make a freaking Furfitty, but you know, it's fine. There we go. Yeah, Twitter is stinky. You can still use Twitter to have people find you, but it should not be the only home for your art, please. Maybe not DeviantArt. The search tool is important, in my opinion, for a portfolio site. All you need is a place for people to scroll for your art. So you can send people, hey, this is my art. Oh, this is an art station as well. Art station is also an us option. I don't care where you put your freaking art. Instant quality is no Instagram picture images look like shit. Looks you can put it there just like Twitter, but that shouldn't be the only place it's at. Like it murders the freaking quality. Tumblr is I don't suggest having Tumblr as the only place because people like me will not know how to look at your art for Tumblr. If your art is only on Tumblr, I'm never gonna be able to see it. You have to understand it. People are, that's way more common. Tumblr still exists, yeah. I post live alerts to Tumblr. I'm technically on Tumblr, but yeah, it's fine. But no, Tumblr is a place you can post your art, but you need a portfolio site. Pixiv is good. Again, I love Pixiv. But anyways, all I know is we should take a class in business to get better. Oh yeah, eventually. Check your card. Does my card have my Tumblr? I wonder if it does. Did I add my? I didn't put my Tumblr on my card. I didn't put Tumblr on there because it's like such like I don't care. I should add it to it. I have like my Facebook on there, but on my Tumblr, I should add it. I'll add it later. I'll add I freaking Mastodon on there and Throne. I mean, I post every time I go live to my Tumblr. I post on Tumblr. I don't know. I don't know how much it helps, but business classes would be nice. But no, you can learn stuff as you go as well. Yes. Yes. How to sell it? You need to know how to sell yourself. Hey, what I'm telling guys is like the bare minimum. But like, again, if someone cannot find your art, are you like how you need to be able to show yourself off? Just make a portfolio that you can share. It doesn't need to even have algorithm like Pixiv or otherwise for people to find your art or searchability. That helps. But I can't find your art at all. So many times I go to, actually, you know what the worst is? The worst is when I go to people's arts to Twitter and they have art on Twitter, but they don't credit themselves. So I never know if they're the one drawing it or if they're art from someone else. It's like, which is the worst shit. But if you have like some sort of like art site, you can at least assume that is their art. So it's a little clear cut. Whereas Twitter, people are bad about crediting. Meh. Pain, Pecco. Yeah, I never got to clarify. Yeah. That's the thing. I don't think a lot of artists, like, I cannot with good faith a lot of times say that when I'm looking for someone's Twitter if they drew the art. I can't assume that. No, you can't assume that because there's other art on there. And I know that some of the times I'll know their art style and I'll see this other art style also not credited. I'm like, who drew this? Because then I have to go and question all of their art. Like, no. It's like, oh no. People are bad about crediting in general. Artists as well. It's pain. I'm sure I could be better at it, but yeah, the power of watermark. No, watermarks aren't good enough. As for, I don't think watermarks, they help. They help. But a lot of times, people's signatures are like hard for me to figure out if that's their signature. What tea do you have? Okay, Candy is asking on TikTok what tea I have. We're drinking some Puerh tea. I don't know if it's Sheng or Shu, but this is the package of tea I'm drinking right now. Oops, focus, you fuck. It's in. I don't know because other ones I would say if it's Sheng or Shu or Raw or Rank, whatever. But you know, I have no idea. I can't read that. No. Adopt Dai's watermark. I mean, I have a logo. Well, let me see if I can pull here. I have a logo. Is this like, you know, yeah. It's just not, I don't know where to use it. So I like, it's not, it used to be, yeah. I've had this for a while, but I used to have it on screen for like my streams. And it's not like my merch and stuff or whatever, but yeah. It also needs to be vectorized. It needs to be vectorized because we were silly and didn't draw it as a vector. I think that, well, I think that if I had to have a simplified logo, I bet that like just the guy Juan they are cut out would probably be a pretty good logo for me or something similar. It is really good. This is drawn by Little Shadow, one of my VTuber siblings. But yeah, they did a good job on it. Shadow is a good bean. They drew this. Shadow also did the art for my Starting Soon / BRB screen, but Shadow did not animate that. Yeah. Yeah. So VTuber siblings means that she got her model rigged by Currypon, who made this. It will have my model. Although technically she's not a sibling anymore because she got a new model that she didn't draw. I'm still not sure why she did that, but whatever. So yeah, we're still kind of VTuber siblings, whatever. VTuber siblings essentially just means you share artist with, share the same artists or riggers or whatever, or character designers or whatever. I feel like, but if you want to watermark, you should make it brighter sand. I mean, I don't really care that much about watermarks on my own stuff because I'm not an artist. Like, it doesn't really matter for me. Yeah. Basically, because the Little Shadow does draw, but she had Currypon rig her first model. And then she got a 2.0 recently, and then she didn't draw that new model. Again, for whatever reason, I don't entirely get why. She probably just didn't have time and she wanted a new model. I think she wanted a model of arms. And then didn't want to wait until she probably have a 3.0 that she will. I think when Shadow has a 3.0, she probably will make it herself. Oh, my arm? Yeah. Yeah. The glove. Oh, these are opera gloves. Yeah. They're opera gloves. But the reason they're long is if you look at like a. Oh, I guess it's hard to see on the design, but. Magical Girls which is what, you know, obviously based off Magical Design. The gloves on that, they're always really long. They're supposed to be opera gloves. And that's why my gloves are supposed to match my design. So it's like a very low key cosplay is when I'm having these, you know, it matches it. So I have matching gloves. Really molestious. And eventually we'll have this model. Technically, there is a video on my YouTube channel that uses this model, but like it's not like fully finished. I've just been using this chibi until, you know, it's fine. And welcome back, Mina. My doggies barked at me, telling, oh, okay, I'm glad you're candy. Your doggos are barking at me. They're happy. Well, yes, I want some gloves. Like, yeah, you can get these for pretty cheap if you go to like Amazon and get, and say. Opera gloves, you'll be able to find it. Not too bad. Not too bad. Go ahead and pour more tea. I gotta go for a second. Here, fill my cup. No problem, some. Go get some more liquid, whichever it is. There it is. Oh, by the way, I don't know if any of them are here lurking. If so, hi. But I think one of the cool things for me, I think is cool, is over on. Oh, why do you send me a wild drop 4 procs? Whatever. What was that? On the Liquid Proust server, I'm starting to be more active on there. I'm being like recognized as someone, which is, I think that's cool. I don't know if the guys are watching right now, but yeah. Which again, Liquid Proust is actually the shop. I don't think I'm saying it correctly, whatever. But another shop where I got this Puerh tea sampler from. Yeah. And because I'm one of the rare tea content creators, like, especially streamers, yeah, they're aware, which is cool. I know a few people over there watch myself sometimes. Yeah, it's good. Those people are like, a lot of those people probably know more about tea than I do, but it's fine. We're all on our tea journey. Like I've said before, like I think my streams are a good way for people to get into tea because they're more welcome. They're not. I don't think they're as intimidating as a lot of like. There's a few people who do tea content like I do, but they're like super into it, like into the weeds or whatever. Okay, see you later, Prox. We will probably be going. These tea streams usually go for like 3 hours, so we might be going for about another hour. Depends. Whenever we finish the second kettle of tea, we'll wrap up. Tea streams are definitely shorter than our game streams. But yeah, have a great rest of your day, Prox. Yeah. Have fun drawing. Yes. And we got a daily reminder over on TikTok for a daily reminder to drink some water. Water good. I has been drinking my waters. Also tea. But yeah, the people over a lot of other communities, your other creators, you'll see them talking about like really in-depth stuff, which I think for some people is probably too much to go from like, oh, they don't know anything about tea at all to go, or maybe drink like tea bag or something and to go into that. But I think for mine, there's a lot of people who aren't in tea initially until they start watching my streams and they get into it. Yeah, go get some more water. So I guess I can be, oh, it's okay, Stoff. How you doing? So I guess I could, I'm sure eventually we'll get some other creators start popping up doing tea content. But for me, I think maybe I'll do more in-depth stuff eventually, but like, I'm more of like the gateway for people, which is not a bad thing, yeah? I'm essentially getting a lot of people into tea. They're not like already, or at least being aware of it, which helps. Yeah, helps all the other creators who want to do more in-depth stuff. But there's room for everyone. I'm doing good. I'm doing great. We just been you always have to show up for tea. Exactly. I always enjoy these streams, and we are still zooming all around. I think today's live alerts did okay, right? It did. 360 is fine. It did fine. We are zooming along 51 inch. We're getting ever so closer to our 3K or our 4K goal on our watch hours. If anyone's curious, although it updates like every 48 hours, we're currently sitting at 2,451 hours. Thank you, Di, for unlocking Arc of Blind Water Drinkers. Yeah, like again, tea. The thing is, people are intimidated by like, especially like tea like I'm drinking it because they think it's hard or expensive. It's not hard and it's not expensive. Like you can make tea expensive, but it's really not. Like the thing is, like a lot of coffee gets involved with how some people do it, but like the high end of tea, which is basically what I do, it's so simple. It really is not crazy at all. And the tea is not that expensive either, which is nice. Again, you can go a little crazier with it, but like, eh. It's, oh no, Stoff gets air conditioning. I'm playing a video game, I know, but you're, come on. Mina, I'm glad you're relaxed. I'm glad that you are very relaxed. It's good. It's good. And I'm gonna have to go check the mailbox for my freaking melatonin. I'm upset today. Maybe just listen. It's probably in my mailbox. Yeah, I almost guarantee it's my mailbox. Oh, did I say when I was finished? I was like starting to say that Oh, I don't think I can finish my statement there. Yeah, we're for the watch hours. We're at 2,451 watch hours right now. 2,451. That means what? We need how many watch hours left? 4,000 divided by 2,451. We need basically 1,500 watch hours. So we're way past the halfway point, of course. And we've also been speeding up. Of course, guys, you can always watch the VODs if you want to help out. I mean, if everyone started watching VODs, you'd probably have it like in a couple weeks. But, yes. Go watch my VODs. You don't actually, I mean, you can have it muted or whatever. But yes. We'll get those watch hours. Zooming along. You know, I wish it was more real time. I hate how slow that the stuff is. Public watch hours include watch hours from videos included. What's a valid views from public? I don't even fucking know. Let me Google. What is a valid YouTube view? What is that? It's a viewer tended. But he wants. Okay, so I guess. From you? Oh my goodness, yes. YouTube knows he wants it. I don't know. I know how it freaking works, but YouTube de-spams some amount of it, but it does help. Watch the VODs. Get some. The huh? I don't know what you're going on about that. I'm gonna time you out there, whoever your name was. What was that? I have no idea what's going on there. Oh, like, that message looks very sus. Let me just give you a timeout there real quick. That was so sus. I don't know. Oh, I guess it's sus. It wasn't a banner thing, it was just a timeout. Oh, my goodness gracious. Don't know what that was. That's fine. Rip my gaze whistle. It's fine. It was just... There was no link. I don't know what they're trying to sell. It just looks sus. It is just no idea. The way they pushed it was like not the topic at all, and like something I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm sorry if it was it was a legitimate thing. I was like, sus. Sus indeed. Yep. Yep. No. I'm probably no. It wasn't a link. It was just talking about some person I've never heard of, or whatever. Like, I don't know. No idea. No idea. No idea what was that about. But again, it's just a timeout. If it was like like an actual bot spam, I could have like hit him from channel, but no, I was just like, I have no idea what you're doing. No freaking idea. There you is. So despend. Yeah, I mean like 300 seconds. What's like a few minutes? It's fine. It's fine. Like, it takes a valuable time to decide on if something is bad or not. I'm just like, it's okay. I think most mods would have like immediately timed it out too. This is like, what are you going on about? Stay on topic. But yes, it's how it bees. It's how it bees. By the way, though, Which way? What does I say? Yeah, so because we've been doing these tea streams for the Liquid Proust teas, I think we're almost done and going for all of them. I will have to check. But I think we're almost done with all 10 of them. Because in that little sampler pack, I had 10 teas. I think we're almost done with it. Hey, I mean, but I think we're going to be getting another tea club thing from Old Ways Teas too. So yeah, I mean, we have plenty of tea around, but I'm planning on doing a video on my thoughts afterwards of going through all of them. Yes, it was 10 different teas, and I've been just. So it takes 5 weeks to get rid of 10 different teas. Now I haven't had every single one of them. Yeah. A tremendous amount. A lot of tea. And I still have at least enough for another session for almost all the teas. So yeah. Actually, no, I think there's at least one more I haven't opened up. Yeah, I still have one. I think there's maybe one more. When I'm not drinking. What do you mean? I mean, hey, if you don't like tea, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I can never. It's not that much because it's whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's just it's over time. Over time. Yep. More tea. It's over time, not all at once or anything. I'm gonna put this here. Yeah, the more I see people when they have time to jump by my stream, but otherwise, I still think I won't ever change time of these. Hi there, Arcanon. What's up? The only thing I like is bubble tea. I mean, bubble tea is basically soda. Stop. If all you like, okay, there's a good possibility if the only tea you like is bubble tea, boba, whatever, is you haven't had tea made properly. Although I would think Australia should have access to good tea, but I don't know. Maybe you haven't had actually made good. I'm not even saying the tea that I'm drinking right now is funky. I wouldn't expect most people to get into it immediately. But like a good black tea, like a high quality black tea, made Gongfu style, I think most people will be okay with. But again, if you don't want to drink it, it's completely fine. I just don't think that has an acquired taste compared to like a lot of things. You know, it's fine though. Sippy, sippy, sip. Sip all the tea. Sippy, sip. Yeah, I like tea, but I gotta put in some sweet. I mean, again, if the reason you want to add sweetener is because it's bitter. Good tea generally is not bitter. It's fine. There should be almost zero bitterness in a good tea. If there's bitterness, it's probably not brewed correctly or it's cheap tea. Or there's some exceptions to that. But what I'm saying is pretty accurate. Yeah. Tea is just built different. Like if I were to brew you some of I have some good black teas, like my purple black tea. If I made it for you, the store-bought tea is often kind of trash. You're gonna want to add sugar to that, especially like a tea bag or something. But generally, in most countries, I am pretty sure if you buy a random store-bought tea, especially if it's like a big commercial company or whatever, you're gonna probably add some sugar to it or some milk. And you need to understand what you're doing is not wrong. If the tea you have access to tastes bitter, add whatever you need to do to make it taste good. What I'm saying is higher quality tea, which is not actually expensive. It's not that expensive. If anything, it's probably the same price you're paying almost. You wouldn't need to. But yeah, if you brew tea, better fall on the ground like the Chinese. Like the tea I'm drinking right now is funky, but it's not bitter. It's very funky. That's because Puerh tea gets really weird. I wouldn't give what I'm drinking right now to someone who's trying to get into or wants to try it. I would just get my I'd probably get my purple black tea. I'd be like, here, try this. It's like, oh, it's fruity or whatever, but there's nothing in it, you know? I would do that. I would do that. And Candy, you're saying I have to get up in the next 2 hours, but I'm not tired yet. Oh no! Good luck, Candy. Candy is he needs to get some sleep. Sus, but not sus. I mean, sure, maybe. I don't know. Don't know. Drink the tea. There we go. And let's go ahead and brew this again. We are getting close to the end of the tea, unfortunately, but we still have a little bit more left. Is there one? There's one person on TikTok right now. But like, surprisingly, actually, it might be other people. I see there was Cats and Monster Flower, and well, I know the drug Candy is currently over on TikTok and like active. Let's see. I mean, if you want to, it helps me a lot more for you to view me on YouTube, but I mean, whatever works for your stuff. Oh, there you are. I see you stuff. But yeah. TikTok does not push my T-streams out at all. There's still a couple people drop by, so yeah, whatever. Well, in general, TikTok has not been doing my stuff. How are you doing stuff over on TikTok? There you go. Yes, I see Arcanon also decided to open up TikTok as well. Get some. Yes. TikTok just doesn't like my tea content. Legit, I had no idea TikTok had live streams until like finally got your Twitch, YouTube. Yeah, it has live streams. It's kind of a thing. TikTok likes my game streams because it's mostly for game streams, but like the tea ones, it just does not like at all. I mean, it mostly likes my Genshin ones. Like, but it does not like my tea ones. It will just not push it out at all. Oh, they're mean. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Take off me. I don't trust this on E30. Wow, stuff. All I did, sorry. You pour tea so fast, I swear all I did was look at, yeah. So for GongfuTea, that's kind of the point though. Oh my goodness, guys, good news. Okay, so I just got, is it my dad forwarding it? Let me check. No, am I just getting that message now? What the heck? Okay, so, Amazon lied, or otherwise. I'm like 90% sure that I just got a text message / email that my package that's my probably melatonin. I'll go and check it later. It's in my little lockbox where I have a code to get into. So that's cool. So Amazon lied about being delivered. They said it was delivered 6 hours ago, but I'm getting the message now for my freaking. Oh my goodness gracious. Amazon lied. No, they said it delivered 7 hours ago. They fucking lied. Amazon derogatory. Yeah. It's fine. It's in my lockbox. There could have been an issue with the email being sent out, but whatever. No, it's not scam text. It's from my, so I have a company through my apartment who does, like we have lockboxes and then we put in a code to open up the thing. And I got the email for it just now and a text. And I know that Amazon thought it was delivered 7 hours ago because I go to Amazon and on there, yeah. So I will go. So I'm gonna do. I will grab Yeah, I'm making confetti cookies from scratch. Oh, I don't know what confetti cookies are, but they probably like a lot of sugar. I'll take one candy. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, I might try walking down there and seeing if melatonin will actually help me get to sleep tonight. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. You guys know I've been going to bed at like 8 a.m., right? It's not good. Like, I'll be in bed, unable to sleep for like it basically, it's not necessarily insomnia. It's related to insomnia. It's more like my sleep cycle just being whack. Whack. I do have the caffeine in me, which kind of fights. It's not a ton of caffeine. It's probably fine. I'll probably be fine by the time if I wait until like midnight and it takes an hour. Yeah. If I wait until I'm like ready, you know, I'll be fine. Yeah. So I bought some melatonin. And I got 0.3 milligrams or 300 micrograms. You know, it's low dosage. You're supposed to take low dosage of melatonin. It's 300 micrograms, I think it is. MCG, yeah, it's called, which is 0.3 milligrams, I think. I don't know, whatever. Yeah. Wait. Aren't you the guy? Who's the guy? Huh? Oh, you mean Stoff because he switched over. But how are you doing, Stoff? Welcome back to YouTube. Welcome back to YouTube, Soft. Let me go ahead and pour this here. Yes, Arcanon. I mean, Arcanon was over here. I mean, Arcanon followed you over to TikTok. But yeah, Arcanon was here earlier. Excuse me. The person who's properly over on TikTok is Drug Candy. I don't think they probably just don't want to use YouTube. But if you do, the quality, whatever. I do always multi-stream to TikTok. If that is your preferred platform, so be it. I can't stop you. Yeah, confetti cookies. I don't even know what confetti cookies are, but I want to try some. Look here, there, and pour. Yeah, I will try the melatonin tonight. So basically, after the stream, what I have to do is time codes, make tomorrow's thumbnail, and they're like sugar cookies, but more sugary. I mean, I assumed like that's what's going to be drug candy. So yeah, so it's basically even more sugar. I love sugar. I would freaking love it. Yeah. So they're just saying it's basically cookies with a ton of sugar. I'm down. I'm down. Yes, the challenge screen is from YouTube. I wouldn't even know how to get TikTok's challenge screen. I have no idea. No, not a clue. Not a clue. It's interesting that I think like I'll probably speed up again, but it's funny though. YouTube, like the amount, like how much shorts I've been doing and like the subs I've been getting actually slowed down immediately after I got the 3K. It's not doing too bad, but I was getting like 30 subs a day to like 40, and it slowed down. It's like 10 right now, I think. I mean, fine. I just wanted to get to 3K before my 3K celebration stream, so we're good. Because we're gonna on the 4th, we're gonna do a celebration stream with myself, Fonte Reeds, Humor Renota, and 48 Volt. I wanted to get to 3K before that because I already started playing it on the 4th at 7 p.m. PST. We're fine. Will forever munch on icingless sprinkle. I mean, whichever you want. I love icing. I love sugar. Give me all the sugar. And we'll take your entire stock of sugar. I will consume. Consume. Give me the sugar. I want the sugar. Okay. Here we go. I'm just I'm back. I just need to drink something. No problem. No problem. And Candy is saying on TikTok is saying I have an entire stack of sugar. Or I need to actually. Next time I get restock from Costco, I need to buy more sugar. And maybe I think I'm gonna go to molasses. I'll probably wait to buy molasses until I properly finish it. But I'm pretty low on sugar. Next time I make something that uses a bunch of sugar, it's gonna finish my sugar off. Not ideal, but I have like a few cups of sugar left. So I'll buy a big ass bag of sugar from Costco and then, you know, make a bunch of stuff. Yee. There we go. Dude, making some more tea. We're getting close to the end here, but it is a-okay. Actually, I might go to the bathroom here again real quick. I do think so. I'm gonna pour this cup of tea, and then I'm gonna very quickly go to the bathroom again real quick because I don't want to rush for the end of the stream. Because if I don't, I will. Because I'm almost drinking like 2 liters of liquid. I need to go pee real quick again. Give me a second. So, let me pull my gloves off and then I'll go. So enjoy my BRB screen very shortly, and we still have tea left to go. So I don't want to speed run, chug a bunch of tea just because I have to go to the bathroom. Oh, you need to go stuff? No problem, no problem. Yes. I'll see you around stuff. I'm gonna go BRB to go to the bathroom. You go do your stuff. Oops. Yes. Let me go here. Okay. I'll be here back 1 minute, guys. Meek. I is back, everyone. That's much better. I didn't want to like rush, because I do that. There we go. We'll chill back for at least do this tea. Get my glove back on. Okay, I'll need to drink that tea before it gets cold. Oh, you didn't much all your phone in your face. Oh no. Well, I'm glad he didn't. Get this other glove on. I do eventually need to buy another glove, but meh. Yeah, it's still hot because I left the lid thing on. Not like as hot as it could be, but you know, it's fine. Tasty. So Dai, do you have a favorite song? Not particularly. I've mentioned it before. I don't actually listen to a lot of music personally. It's just not. I just don't. I don't. I don't really like, seek out music. It's just because I just don't. I don't know. I just never have. Which makes it harder for me to find music for stuff, but yeah, I don't have a Spotify or anything like that. If I like music, it's probably because it's if it's part of a product. Like I like the music in like Made in Abyss, you know, all that sort of stuff. Like I don't listen to music as a standalone thing very often. Yes. All right, let's go here and make some more tea. Here's the tea. I know a lot of people have different opinions on that sort of thing, but hey, it's fine. If you wanna, I think most people will listen to a decent amount. I'm the outlier, but that's okay. That's a-okay with me. Let's go ahead and pour. Yeah, I will get this verified later, but my opinion on this tea is, because again, we did not know if it was a Shu or Sheng. I just didn't like my test tea. Like, I didn't know. Because let me pull it out one last time. Grabbing the tea. Again, this tea, did not know what it is because I can't read a freaking label. I still think this might be a Sheng. Just by how it tastes. It tastes more like, it tastes more green tea like, which is what a lot of Shengs taste like. But it has a little, it might be aged a decent amount. Which you do with Shengs. But not like, with Shus, which rips, you add like water essentially to age it faster. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. But, you know. Ah, it's tasty. Hasty. It's good tea. Don't no tea dish. I mean, it's. I'll get it. I'll ask what it is. I will ask what it is, but I don't know. It probably like I'm just gonna ask on the Liquid Proust Discord afterwards. But I could have done before. They probably would have told me. But I thought it'd be more fun again if I did what I'm doing right now, is just going into it not knowing. I know it's 1 to 2, but yeah, it's like a handwritten label, so susty. But you know, it's fine. Kind of. Don't worry about it. How you doing, Ryder? Oh, yes. You are back. You was back. We're still enjoying tea. Try and remember exactly when. I do recognize your name at the very least. It's hard to keep track of everyone. That's how you doing, Ryder? Here for the tail end of our tea stream. We're still drinking here, I'll put the. Yeah, well, the tea stream's actually on the shorter end. My gaming streams go longer, but these tea streams generally are around 3 hours or so. But yeah, so this here is my tea I'm drinking right now. I do not know. I know it's a Puerh. I just don't know if it's a Sheng or a Shu because I can't read that. Usually all the other ones I have will like are properly labeled. This one's labeled it. It's handwritten too. Whatever. It's from the Liquid Proust sampler, or it's not sampler, like a starter beginner pack. I have no idea. Regardless, let's go ahead and pour some more. How many cups of tea do we have left? Maybe one. Okay, well, like one more after this. It looks like. Would you do? I mean, I technically have merch. I think it's like store. Yeah, here it is. I technically have sub merch here on that place. It's print on demand. There's a t-shirt, there's some stickers, the mug. But I would love to have like merch where I don't just print on demand, where I get like 100 or 200, 300, 1,000, whatever they're made, and then I sell them out and stuff. Now there is, if you guys know what a ducky is, anime body pillow, there is one of those being made for like my design. There's gonna be the safe-ish for work and very much not versions made. And you'll be able to buy that on Cuddly Octopus, but it's not finished yet. If you little Shadow, who made my logo, she'll get it for eventually. If I can check, let me go ahead and check the little Shadow. What's she up to these days? I'm like, oh, she alive? Oh, she's not doing looks like she did art 2 days ago. What's she drawing on in progress? Looks like she's drawing on more. I'm assuming that's other commissions in the queue. She'll eventually get to me. She will eventually get to me. She might also be drawing mine a lot off stream because lewd. Yes. Yes'm. Yeah, then Parish. Oh, the Den Parish T-shirt was from a TKO. Age of You. I do like it as a wheel. It's a goodie. Yeah, feel free to buy it if you want. The Streamless T-shirt qualities are pretty decent. But I would love to eventually, you know, actually go to like a print shop and like, hey, I want 1,000 or 100 of each size or whatever printed out, because it's a lot cheaper to do it that way, and then you can, you know, do whatever. There we go. Yeah, I'll do it eventually. Yes, it shall be. Eventually it wills. Yeah. Like, one of the things I want to do is when I get, one of my long-term goals is to get to Japan, and when I'm there, I'd love to have like a physical location that would handle merch, because handling, if you have merch, you need someone dealing with mailing stuff out, and I do not want to do that. And under normal shipping circumstances, which Japan's getting closer to, shipping stuff from Japan's normally not too bad, with like style shipping. It's not the best either, but you used to be able to ship stuff with style shipping for pretty cheap. But yeah, I would love to do that. And welcome back, Salom. We are on the tail end of tea, but so you've made it to the tail end. Yes. I always enjoy these tea times. You know, we talk. I think I was talking the whole time today, which is Pog. And dying plushie. Oh gosh, I would love if at some point I would 100%. I will probably make a plushie based off of like this chibi here, because this chibi is already kind of proportioned like you would make a plushie. Like the proportions, yeah, it's pretty much already spot on for what you want to do for that. Because you wouldn't necessarily want the normal portion one as a plushie. It wouldn't work as well, but the chibi I have right now would totally would. You give it to wand. So I have a good reference. Like, hey, just make this plushie. We can do multiple versions. You can do like the cat ears versions, or like googly eyes, whatever. I have no idea, but like, you know. Again, I would love to do all sorts of merch. All sorts. But you know, someday, a huge tall die play. I mean, the docky is going to be, I don't know how big a docky is off the top of my head, but like, it'll be closer to that. And the docky is going to be based off of my normal. It's not a chibi docky. I mean, if I made a different one design, would be fine, but like, it's going to be based off of that. I've seen, she's already, Viola Shadow's already sent me sketches forever ago. I don't know when the last time she worked on it, but. And so I can open up her Discord and check because she has a little commission status thing. If I go to maybe inbox, trying to find because her server's a pain to find. Well, I guess I can scroll too. Oh, here it is. I found it. Go here, jump to her server, go to... Where's her commission? Commission progress? No, not this. Commission info? No, commission waitlist? Ah, here we go. Wait, why am I on the wait list? Why did I... Wait, huh? Why did I get drawn on the wait list? What the fuck are you doing, Shadow? Why was I... Why did I move to the wait list? Paid in progress. Oh, it's just a queue. She changed her wording on it. She changed her wording on it. It's fine. That paid in progress. She changed her wait list just means but excuse me, scroll down on text. I like those magical figures. I can definitely see if we're having a ball joint doll. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. I would love a figure as well. I think myself, if I were to get a figure made, I would probably go and I would love the Good Smile Company and to get their pop-up parade, ideally. Oh, it's all my commissions for the Ducky. The Ducky, Vila Shadow's doing that. There is... I have no idea. But... Oh, here's a Trello. Here we go. Let's see the status of it. In progress. So it looks like there is 1, 2, 3 other commissions kind of going at the same time. I don't know what order she's going to be doing it, but she'll, at some point, she's going to run out of other ones to do. At worst, even I'm at the end of the line of those. So it won't be too much longer. But yeah, it's a Ducky anime pillow of myself. It was a commission. It was for my subathon on Twitch back in August. It was a reward for that. We got a Ducky made. You guys will be able to buy it. It's just the pillow cover at least, but you guys will be able to buy that if you want to. Eventually, it'll be on Cuddly Octopus. It'll be like I think $60 or 75. I think $75. Oh no, Magical Bond! If you're feeling sick, oh no, get some rest. Yeah, let's go. I think it's the last cup here. Is the last cup? No, one more cup. Okay, I think there's one more cup. But if you need to get some rest, Magical Bond, please do so. We'll wrap up. We'll be cleaning up soon. Is it on Discord to buy? I mean, it'll be eventually. It's not finished yet, but you'll be able to buy it. I mean, the art will be on Discord somewhere, but watermarks or whatnot. I might be able to link to a thing. I have no idea, but you'll be able to buy it. It's eventually. Once it's done, you'll be able to buy it. So yeah. Bring some lemon. Yeah, whatever works for you. Let's go here and pour. Shaky, shaky, shaky. Yes. It was another thing I need to do is a matcha stream. I think there's one other thing. I'm almost gone through all my goals for that subathon back in August. Yeah, question. Yeah, feel free. Yeah, feel free. What's your question? What's your question? What's your question? Did you get any bubble? No, we didn't get any. There was no bubbles out of the cat today, which is unfortunate. I'm not sure what's the mechanics on guaranteeing a bubble, but at least my specific tea pet is not consistent on it. I know some other tea pets are more consistent, but mine is not every day. But although I guess it's more exciting, like on last t-shirt, not this one, last one, previous one, we did get bubbles, I believe, but then this one we did not. But yeah, it's not every time. So I guess that's always something to watch for at the beginning of the stream. Oh, they're really hot. Candy saying their cookies from them, but they're really hot. We gotta wait for them to cool down. They're ready in like 10 minutes or so. Well, today you find out. Yeah, it was on Sunday. There's a really big bubble. Today there was not one though. Ah! I spilled some tea. Anyways, no bubbles today. It's unfortunate, but that's just how it be. It's how it be. Yeah, I have no like actual time frame for. It was too bad. Buggle had day off. Yeah, I don't know exactly when we will have our next. Or sorry, when the Ducky arts commission will be done. I'm not gonna bug Shadow about it. It'll be done eventually. she's not actively working on it as far as I'm aware, but there's also only like 3 other people they're waiting as well. They're on like it'll be done eventually. I've already paid for it, I believe. So understand. It was like, oh gosh, I can't remember how much it was. It was a decent chunk of money. I mean, as it should be, Yeah. Like, it would take a decent amount of doggies being sold to break even, but I didn't really get it made to make a profit off the doggies immediately. I mean, it's there. It was a commission. It was a reward for that, and people be happy. After many moons. Wait, oh, here's end of the tea here. There we go. We got the last bit of tea. So let's go ahead and drink that tea. Bubbleless tea. So it was a drawing. Yeah, so what it is a commission for Velo Shadow to draw the art for a donkey. And then, yeah, it's like illustration commission, but like for merch, so the pricing is a little different, obviously. And there's multiple versions of it. But it's basically, it's illustration, and it'll be sent to Cully Octopus, and then I will be able to sell them to you guys. Or you just buy from the shop, essentially. I don't have to print it myself or anything. And the Candy says, I have a weird question. What color were your original eye color? My chibi? This is my eyes on my model are the original colors. This is my, I'm not my like my IRL eye color, but like, because no one has, okay, it'd be really rare to have colors eyes just deep green, but my chibi eyes, or my design eyes are green. Yes, they're this green color. Candy was asking my eye color on TikTok. Yeah, it's basically it's a drawing commission. I'm paying for it to be drawn. Okay, let's go ahead pour this tea. There we go. Shaky, shaky. All right. Let's drink the last bit of this tea. And let me see. How are we doing over here? It's fine. I'm not bothered then. I thought they were on the green side of Hazel. I mean, that's what the ref sheet is for. Even look at the ref sheets. There's a ref sheet you can on my Discord. You don't have to guess. You can color pick, it'll tell you. And there's a little color key at the bottom as well. A color drop I mean, there's literally a color key at the bottom. There's literally a color key on the bottom for the colors. How do you create my model? I paid, so the model I have right now, Chibi, the Chibi model, is from an artist called Slum BB. I paid her to make this Life to Chibi. And then, yeah, got it. She drew it and made it in Life 2D. So if you draw on like Life 2D, so you draw like a normal layered image, and you draw into a program called Life 2D Cubism. You anime protected. Oh, again, you'll have a hard time color picking shaded colors, which is why there's a key at the bottom. Yeah, I'm blocking some of it, but you know, it's on my Discord and my Twitter. But anyways, guys, I think we'll go ahead and wrap up that for today. That is tea for now. Thank you so much everyone for coming. Feel free to watch my VODs and such if you want to help me out, get some hours. And we'll eventually get to YouTube partner. But till then, they make every easy guy. Thanks so much, Dang, and thanks. And again, guys, today was another fun tea stream. We shilled ours. We talked so much. It was fun. But I'm going to clean on up. No green, Hazel like warriors. Thanks so much, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Genshin Impact, or tonight, whatever. And then on Sunday, we'll have another tea stream at the Sunday time's always earlier. But I will see you maybe tomorrow for Genshin. Next week, we'll be having our celebration stream on the 4th. I think that's not cool. Yes. Anyways, cool. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you guys later. Smash that like button and whatever. Oh, later, guys. It was fun. Let me get some rest.